Welcome everybody to another edition of the Hurry Up. I'm your host Adam. Let's get into this. So I hear the Giants are signing a few players, bringing them back from their practice squad. Um, you know, they're bringing in Isaiah Wilson. They're bringing up John Ross. But let's get into the Wilson thing. I know people are mad at the Giants for not drafting an offensive lineman. I get it. There's nothing you can do about that now. Revisionist history. Stop beating a damn horse, a dead horse. That's all that's happening. Oh well, they should have went for an lineman. They wouldn't be picking up these guys off the street. Lineman. Blah 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 blah. I get it. We get it. We understand. The season's already started. We're 0-3, and to be quite frank with you, the offensive line hasn't been as bad as advertised. Now, could it be better? Yes. Could there be other players on there that we could have had? Yes. That could the right side of the line be shored up with Rashawn Slater? Yes. Or Elijah Vera Tucker? Absolutely. No one is denying that. No one is denying that fact that these guys botched it when it came to the offensive line. They decided to take a trade. One that they banked on. Remember, they're banking on Daniel Jones. That's who they are trying to build around. Now I know that you're saying offensive lineman. Andrew Thomas is the number 4 overall pick. Will Hernandez is the number 2 pick. Brederson was a 4th round pick of the Ravens. Okay, Billy Price was a 1st round pick. There's guys that have invested time in this. Now I know the Giants didn't draft the latter of the two, Brederson and Price, but they also drafted Matt Pert. That's 3 guys. Hernandez, Pert, and Thomas, all drafted with premium choice draft picks. Okay, the fact that those guys haven't amounted to the fact that Matt Pert is not starting over the lame and old ass Nate Solder tells you exactly what you need to know. Now I know they're signing Isaiah Wilson, and people are like, oh, it should have drafted an offensive lineman. Yeah, beat a dead horse. But the fact that they keep bringing in guys, and they got some guy from the Washington practice squad, Washington team. Wes Marshall, I think his name is a guard/center. Yeah, I get it. But the thing about this is this. The Giants know that they have an issue. They're trying to fix the issue. They've tried to fix it for the last 8 years. It's been a while, but Andrew Thomas is playing the best football he's played in his short time. Okay? He's carried over his last half of the season last year into this year. Everybody panicked in the preseason, myself included, saying this guy is going to stink. He's the next Eric Flowers. Da, 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 da. Well, guess what? He's not. Okay, he's not the next Eric Flowers. He's actually doing better than Eric Flowers, and quite frankly, he's not the reason they're losing games. Now, again, you want to talk about the offense and ineptitude? Great. You want to talk about the running back, our star running back, not reading holes that the offensive line has created? Go watch some of these videos of the All-22 and guys breaking it down. You can see exactly what we're talking about, okay? In terms of there's Gary Brightwell in one of the videos that is done by Talking Giants, Bobby Skinner. Go look it up. He misses a hole that could have been a big gain, but he got a 4-yard gain. So you can't blame that on the offensive line when they block something up correctly and the running back chooses the wrong hole. It's easy to blame something that's broken because we always want to look for something to blame. It used to be Daniel Jones. Right now it's not Daniel Jones because in 3 games he's played pretty solid. Okay, you want to blame lack of pass rush for giving guys that? I can blame that. Why aren't we blaming the lack of pass rush? Oh, because of the defense. We don't want to touch the defense. We like Patrick Graham. Just because we don't like Jason Garrett doesn't mean Robert Saleh hasn't done a great job with these guys. It's hard to make chicken soup out of chicken. Chicken shit. Okay, and he's doing a pretty good job, pretty admirable job to give. Look at those breakdowns. Watch. The head of Daniel Jones, turn to the left, turn to the right, look at the center, look at his checkdowns. Those tell me that the pass blocking is good. The run blocking is suspect, but when you have running backs that are not running to the hole, if the hole is in the A gap and you're running to the C gap, that should tell you something. The offensive line, yes, it's a problem. Yes, it is trying to be addressed, and I know that this makeshift looking at it right now is not what people want to see, but they're trying it out. And hey, Isaiah Wilson, for all we know, could be the best right tackle on the team. Let's get a chance. His old coach is on our team, by the way. His old coach that recruited him is on our team. Maybe he performs well here. Give it a chance. I'm not saying he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Heck, I don't even know if he'll make the team. It's a low risk, high reward signing for the Giants. Low risk is in he stinks, you get rid of him. High reward is if he does well, great, you can play him. But to keep beating a dead horse does nothing for the team because one, it's not the biggest problem on the team right now. Okay, it's a problem, but it's not the biggest problem. Okay, the offense isn't scoring points. 2, penalties in inopportune times. How many penalties were called in the defense in the last 3 weeks? 3, it ain't on Daniel Jones every game when he's getting time in the pocket. I'm sorry that your star running back is not running correctly. But look, this team has a lot of problems and a lot of issues. Let's see if they can pull together these next 14 games and give us some respectable football. I think they're going to go 500 in these 14 games and going to go 7-7 down the stretch at some point. It's not going to get them in the playoffs, but 7 wins isn't at all possible. I know you're going to say, where do we see wins? It's always doom and gloom, but they're only losing games by mere points. And if they can clean these things up, and that's a big if, they can win some games. All right, everyone. That's been your latest edition of Hurry Up. I'll be back with you soon. Go G-Man.